We now return to Let's Play Citadelum. Amid arms, Gaius Octavius is determined to put an end to the threat of Marcus Antonius once and for all. Their armies have clashed in the naval battle of Actium in Greece, from which Octavius has emerged victorious. Finally, Octavius prepares to enter Alexandria, but first he orders you to set up a camp to serve as liaison point with the forces of Cornelius Gallus, which have been deployed around Cyrene. Okay. It's kind of interesting, story-wise, how, unlike, say, the Impressions games, you aren't a main character in history. Okay, that's... Again, we don't really have to be close to there, but that would help. I think we need this for our crops. Probably. Okay, why don't we build here then? Although, I mean, this is much better for greenery, but I think we can build a little close up in here. Okay. Righty. So let's try this new idea that I had here. We'll go down. Build that way. Right. I am amazed at how close that is. I did not expect that. It's just putting it down anywhere. That's how it turned out. Okay, let's do next. I guess, I mean... Yeah, we should have it come from this side. I could just put the water, like, right in here, but no. No. We'll do it this way. It has to be there, because of where that's at. Is that? No, that's not the right thing. That's why. Okay. And these... I think if I do maybe side by side here... I did play around with layout. I think if I do a side-by-side, that gives me space there, space... Yes, okay. So we'll do like that. That'll be our first beginnings. And then... Let's see, I don't... No, it didn't... It occurred to me that I don't have trees. That's too far. Because I was thinking I could put this here, and then maybe they would get there, but you don't even think that's true. They're still too far apart. Alright, so we need separates anyhow. In that case, maybe I should just butt over here, and then... Well, either way... Okay, I think that's just going to be a thing. Never mind then. Well, we can't really fight for this, although I don't think we'll need that much crop. So we could maybe take, like, the bottom half. Something like that. It's only gaining one, so right about there, I guess. And what I don't like about what I'm doing here What if I put... Okay, actually, that they got quite a range. So I could just put 2 of those right there, and they would also cover the farm when I build those. That's good. It's very helpful to me. Okay. That's that initial thing, and then we got to set up over here. I don't even know. I mean, I guess this could be like any military stuff I got to build, which I don't think is a thing. We're going to be a thing, but we can do it. Now maybe I'm putting too many people in right away. Ooh, just occurred to me, does that well... Okay, you can put the well wherever. That is fine. We're going to do a little bit of overlap there, so why don't we do it on this side? You know what, though? I mean, what the hell am I doing? Because that would technically still be within the water range. Then I wouldn't have to build a well. There. Alright, speed up. Before we speed up too much, though, we gotta go explore. Alright, prestige level 7. That is going to be... That's going to be a lot. This is going to be a significantly larger city already, I can tell. Six more jobs yet. That goes quite a ways. And we're even now. Okay, well there's one. Sell them, I guess we could do an herbal trade that doesn't give me very much money. And we're down 2 people. Okay, well, we all know that they get really pissed off if I don't give them employment immediately, so that's kind of in the middle of all of that, so trying to look, guess I could do a road on the back side. Still leave space. Yes, okay, sure, bam. Then we'll just go like a so. Can we? Ah, no. Gotta be fully in the fertile ground. Okay. That actually works. I gotta remember that in future. Okay, it's not gonna work out that way up the backside, so I'll have to come up with a pattern for back here. And how that's gonna work. Whatever. Food for now. Train 2 explorers. Can't do that for a while, right? Level 4, yeah. Okay, we got 3 people. You're almost done. Ay, come on. I mean, God, should I don't really want to waste that just yet, because we know we're going to be putting some distribution up in here first. I may as well just do both of these. Fuck. 66? Alright. This is not going to be something I can just speed through, unfortunately. This is going to be a much longer mission. Okay. Well. Get into my resources. 120, 120, so we immediately need 2 working there. We really only need the 1 on that just for now. That's only got 1. Okay. Trying to figure out what I should be doing in like a build order. But I guess until we actually hit prestige, there. 1 more person, then we get... Okay. So why don't we go ahead and start working on the wine, which unlocks level 2. Fine. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now we can put someone into wine. We have not unlocked. That's unlocked at 3. Okay. Baths. So there's that. And here's that. Okay. Now, if I want the road to come across, this isn't really going to work out that way. But I can put the road up behind it. And this will still cover. Okay. So I guess we'll put the pub there next to a bathhouse. I still think I'm wrong for putting the tax there and not within the housing block, but I haven't designed a housing block that can utilize that yet, so we won't. Okay. So, if I draw a road there, we can put like the column up the middle, and then that would get on both sides. That's how I can handle this housing block. It's stunted, a bit shorter. Right now, this is what I've come up with. Okay. That'll be good to go there. Grapes, 80. We don't have anybody doing wine just yet. Okay, we'll let it go. At 2 people. 3. Got a lot of buildings, we should probably keep them up. Five. Alright. So, of the 1 group that I got, all we can sell them is medicinal herbs. Oh, we do have another one here. They will take stone. Okay. We should bump stone then, so I have a huge stockpile of it. I have a feeling to get to level 7, we're also going to need the planks and the bricks. So I should probably do that sooner than later here. Well, in that case, we can just build that down here, can't we? Let's... Stonecutter? Should I get that started already? I don't see why not. It wouldn't hurt, right? We just gotta... Alright, we just gotta build a certain... Okay, so we're using 20. Go ahead and pump that. Probably gonna... we got a bit of wood already. Tell you what, let's max out wheat, since we will need the excess to send to Rome anyhow. Started. really sure how I should decorate this. I was thinking maybe the colonnades on the outside and then do like the hedge on the inside, or would it look good with hedges on the outside and then the column? Probably the colonnades on the outside, right? Kind of the downside of a newly released game. There's not like a whole lot of precedent to look at and see what other people are doing. Okay, we have way too many unemployed people, so we actually need to do something about that before they decide to get uppity. That is going to solve no one's problem. Just have a bunch of idle people running around. Okay, level 3. Let's go ahead and get started on... That's a level 4. God damn it, I forget. Doctor's office could do. May as well, right? People get sick. May as well keep them healthy. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of a problem with putting a 3x3 and a 3x3 here, so really I need to consider maybe doing a half and half, because how much distance would that cover? Up here it would probably cover the same amount, and then it would give me that half of the city to potentially duplicate this on the other side. Like if I moved that to this side, then I would get half here, and then another one cover that half, or push it to that side. I don't know. Again, I have yet to build a big enough city that I'm thinking maybe this is the mission. We'll be building a much bigger city, so I'll be able to sort of test, you know, where this design needs to go. Yeah, fuck it, just go right there. It's fine. So really, I mean, another thought here is that, well, no, I guess these guys have to be next to a reservoir. I was going to say I could just put a well in here, and then that would cover the fire station. That covers nobody, so there's no point in doing that. It just exists. What if I put that on this end, and then that end, and then there'd be... Whatever. I'll do the math later, some other time. Really? Still not get... Oh, no, that's supply. Not getting your cabbages. Right. Cabbages and melons. Well, let's plunk that over here. And since we got that, we'll go ahead and do the medicinals. And how are we doing on that? I think we should probably boost that up. You know what? We could take back on a little bit of these. What's unfortunate about this is that it does not spread them nicely. I looked. So it doesn't do an even spread between all of the fire stations and posts. Like these guys, we don't need this. What it does is it fills up the first one and then moves on to the next one. So that is kind of annoying. Right, doctor. Okay, we got 8. So we could do the medicinals. We could do the herbs because I can sell those as well. But we definitely need 1 extra in melons and 1 in cabbages, so that we're doubling up on that. Okay. Let's max that. That still gives me 3. I could do a stone... Oh, right. We do have a stone cutter. Oh. Nay. I'm not making wine. Can we just max that? Should I max that? What does that say? Target salary cost. What does that mean? Like right now it's got 3. Okay, it's because I don't have a full one, so it's telling me what it will be. Okay, I get you. I get you. 50 a day though. Huh? Wine, there it is, 50. 50. Okay. Does it tell me the potential of how much is used? 20 a day. Right. Is that too much? Because that's just lowering it down to 80. I mean, we're only using 50. Again, we don't want the storehouses to be too full, because then we have to build another one. That's a real pain. Speaking of, though, we could boost our distribution network a little bit. Oh, okay. So we're capping out there. We're capping out anyway. Okay, well, it's time to do the next thing then. This formulaic building might get old here. Quick. Okay, so that's that, and then these guys. So, yeah, let's start with the hedges since they're unlocked, and then we can put colonnades next. How's that gonna look? Oh, it automatically tees, okay. I don't know that I like that. But now they are equally gotten taken care of on two sides, and then when that goes, that'll hit both, and that'll hit both. So it's better than the surrounding one and then having one in the middle like this. And, wow, we're doing pretty good on the taxes. It makes me think I should actually make another one. Positive for the first time ever. Because, I mean, what do they do, right? They're just there for taxes. Strange, really. It is actually really strange. Like, in Zeus, okay, here we are. In Zeus, the elite class actually had a purpose. You know, they provided for your military. It's kind of weird that they, shoot. I didn't have an extra space over here. And because of that rock, it's not going to fit there. Okay, well, that one's just not going to be as good, I guess. I can always put something on the outside, and it will touch it still, so that'll work. Okay. Right. So we just hit level 4, so now we can go into our military, which is what I'm going to have to do. I got to get myself a couple explorers. I feel really dumb about that, just because, like, it's so random. Just finding this nonsense. It says combat's not necessary, so hopefully that means that these are not randomly generated cities. I kind of think they are, though, because I played the last map on Sandbox just to try and fiddle with some stuff, and the cities were in a different configuration. So I think the overworld map does rando, and if that's the case, there's potential that one of my 4 cities is hiding back here, and I will have to go through these guys. If I don't, though, that'll save me some money. What did this thing say? That there were like 14 trade routes or something? Possibility? So maybe we can go a little bit deeper in the map here. I really don't know why they create such a huge world map if you can't explore beyond just a little range there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so that's our next deal. Heading towards that, we are slowly actually creeping up on that wheat thing. We are overabundant on that. That is very good. It's going to take a while to eat into that and require a second wheat field. Everything else, though, I don't know. But, I mean, we can see here, like, population's going to explode rather rapidly, I think. And, yeah, this little thing is probably not going to cut it. You know what I could do, though? I could just, like, take that and twist it. And then just have another one, or just have another one down here, right? Like, look at all this area. And then you got the same situation. In fact, this would have been a much better starting area if I'd just gone down a little bit. But yeah, like, obviously, you know, for the aesthetic purpose, you'd want to continue the whole city, but like for this little mission, I feel like this right here is a problem for making the whole thing formulaic, because I'm just gonna copy that down here and get the same effect, and then double my population the easy way, rather than force these to keep growing. And you know, you don't need to add to the requirements. You can just keep spamming the Lobby stuff. And that, God, how did that work? How did that work in Caesar and Zeus? Wasn't there like a level of prestige, like an overall city prestige level or something, that was required for, like, you needed the schools, you needed blah, 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 blah. Whereas this seems like we're hitting prestige just based on population. And I think that might be the Achilles heel of this. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. We'll continue on next time.